Hey guys, welcome to the stream. And yeah, here we go. I'm starting it early today, just by a couple minutes. It's still very close, so I'll just talk and wait for people because some people are expecting it to start till 9, so I'll start driving later. So yeah, hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. So what is new in the Asphalt world? Well, we got the Honda Civic Type R Championship Open yesterday, and look at that thick boy. It is the old concept version of the new generation of Type Rs, but it's still, nevertheless, the Civic Type R. And yeah, we also got some pretty cool colors. I'm liking this blue. I'm really liking this green. Orange is nice. Yellow is nice. There's some really good colors on this car. Even the gray looks pretty good. But you know me, I love red. Although, I don't know, white's a close second here. But yeah, we'll stick with the red. And then also, in the trash AF10 R&D, I am almost done. And I'm going to actually dump some tokens today on the trash R&D to get some progress, because we want to finish this a little bit early because I hate this event. It is brutal. Absolutely brutal. And yeah, right now we're on probably the second to last, if not the last easy test in this race, which is, you know, Mirage, no extreme goals yet. And then we got some basic cups here. Civic, better than the C-Class McLaren. You mean the Bruce McLaren F1? That's what I'm assuming you're talking about. This thing, I'm pretty sure the Civic is faster than this. I don't know by how much, but I don't know. The Sparta is still the king, if you were wondering. This car is still the king. The Civic is not fast enough. So yeah. Alright, it's just about 9 AM, so I am going to start driving. We are going to actually start with the Drift Boy Type R. Here's my current tune. Pretty basic. Nothing crazy. And yeah, let's start off. Where are my moderators? Yes, I won the Peugeot RCZ on iOS. Pretty easy win. I was maybe hoping for a top one, but it was too difficult to push for an extra 4/10. Look at the drift boy. Secretary, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how the handling is at fully upgraded. I'm not going to full upgrade it because I already have the Sparta. It's no use to me. And the Alpine's a pretty decent car anyway. Although who knows, if this becomes a common car for Cups, I may just max pro it. Alright. It's weird, I just heard my computer's fan for the first time probably ever in its life. I just got a new Windows update on that, so perhaps it has to do with that. Oh my god, I have to do the monitoring myself. Why are you guys asking for shoutouts? You're specifically breaking rules. Like, can you guys not read? No offense, but like, I've had that as a rule since like I started streaming like a year and a half ago. I understand some of you are new here, but Y'all gotta follow some rules, you know. We have to keep it civil here. Yeah, the free car of December is, again, the AC378. Apparently, according to Gameloft, they said not enough people got the car, which I guess that is a bit true because they offered 10 blueprints on the last day. So if you missed one day, you only had 2/3 of the car built. So they're giving a second chance, which I think is a bit crummy. I mean, I'll take the 90,000 fusion points because I already had the car before it was even a blueprint car. I actually won it in its cup, but yeah. Basically, I don't know why people are complaining about free cars. I don't see why you should complain. Even if it's something you already have, it's free stuff. You can salvage it nowadays. Yes, we need some Euro beats. I wish it was copyright free though. Yeah, Civic Type R is pretty common, just everywhere. I mean, it's affordable. It's from a known brand, and by known I mean like any average Joe knows this car because you know it's been around forever. That's good. I think I'm going to use my spare tire on this race since we have 10 seconds to spare. Nice hat, yeah. But I've been using the same hat for a while now because I ran out of custom hats, and this one's probably the most comfortable and one that most likely represents me. Oh, Doom is here. Hello, Doom. Best B-Class car, McLaren MP4A, definitely. But, you can only get them through blueprints nowadays. So, unless you won it in its championship. Also, you need a lot of engines for it. I don't even have it Pro on Windows because I didn't win enough engines. Because too many hackers inflated the cups. Oh, that's Turbo. He probably sees a squirrel outside. Infinity War trailer, yeah, that movie looks interesting. That one's gonna hit box office records. I'm not the biggest superhero geek though.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Alright, here comes the subscriber spam. Glad to see that's working. Thank you very much for subscribing. Sound is pretty good. Let me know how the sound is. Yes, I added more subscriber sounds, so you're not going to get the same spam over and over. And I added a lot. There's a lot in the mix.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Just after I say that, the same sound plays. Wonderful. No, I have like 10 sounds.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
Thank you very much, Metal.
Howdy, it's your boy baby.
Did it destroy your ears? It wasn't supposed to be that loud.
The inner machinations of my mind are an
That one's coming up a
enigma.
lot. I mean, yes, it is random chance probability, but like, I don't know. Did I set it too high of a number on the frequency? I thought I put them all equal. Thank you, Fernando Alonso. No, thank you very much for subscribing and making sure my subscriber.
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Howdy, it's your boy baby.
SLK assembly cup.
Hey! Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on! Move!
Give me a reckoning. Thank you very much for subscribing.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
No Halo? Yes, no. Will the Grand Sport come back? I don't know. Alright, so that is it for the Civic stuff. Yeah, can't really do much more. We're in the early stages, but we have more next week. Yes, let's now move into... Let's see, how much does it cost to refill tokens for the trash? 100. I'm gonna wait for that to get a 100. I don't know if it changes dynamically for the time, or do I have to restart it every time? But wait till it gets to 100 and then I'll knock it down.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
Still not 100 tokens. What is this?
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
I love that song. Oh my god, it's still 101 tokens. I know I'm obsessing over one token, but time is everything. Come on, spit out 100. It's not gonna spit out 100. I'm just gonna take the one extra token. I'm not that stingy. Yes, the sounds are very good. They're very entertaining. And you know what? It keeps you guys. That was close. The AI are very strong in this lab. And I mean very strong.
The inner
you crash,
machinations of my
you're
mind
dead.
are an enigma. never raced with less power in my life.
There's the other one. Guess I put in a bunch of McLaren Honda memes.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Like a lot more. Get in there. Almost wrecked in the last traffic. Well, yeah. Like I said, that was a pretty easy test because there's no time goal. And yeah, just need to get one more clean run. And it's all good. So yeah. What's the tuning? It's almost max pro, and literally I might as well max pro it, but it's such a trash, useless car that it's like not worth it. Like, look at how fast these AI are just by drifting in a zigzag. I mean, the AI are still stupid as always, but like, still, they are fast in this one.
I never raced with less power in my life.
Around the final turns of this race. Say goodbye.
He made me experience high tide! Oh!
Like, that gets me every time. I'll never get tired of that one. Okay, final test of the easy kind are over. I think. Yeah, it's over. The 58's still a bit difficult. You're on a time constraint. It's not as bad as 59 and 57. It's still pretty bad though. And this is our professional kit. This is what we get for completing it. We got 3 V8s from this no tires. Absolute trash in this box. You need to come to this R&D prepared because you can't just wing it. Alright, here we go. 158. This is the first test from hell. There's 2 tests from hell. 57 and 59. 59 is a bit worse than 57, but that doesn't mean this one isn't bad. This one's pretty bad. You're on an awful time constraint, and you have to not hit a single wall in order to pass this. So, yeah, let's hope I don't hit a wall. And let's hope I don't, like, crash. Because then I get nothing, and then I'd even fail the goal. Because if you wreck, time's over. Oh my god, you see the AI is so bad that they just throw you. It's weird. The Arash handles in a way where that the AI will just throw you around. Did I hit the wall there? Already failed my first try. Oh my god, this is not the time goal. Not at all. 100% not the time goal. Oh my god. What a wreck. Yes, I may be driving horribly, but this is also my first shot at this ever. And we're at the end and we're not in a match per car. Okay, there's my first perfect run. Yeah, this is going terribly. I'm just gonna salvage what I can and try to get out of here. But it's impossible. I'm not going to get any of the side goals here. It's possible to do this test in 3 keys, but you can't. Unless you're the luckiest person on Earth, and you drive very cleanly. Obviously, I'm not lucky on this test. Oh, the lighting's pretty bad too. Oh my god, how do you keep the perfect run chain going? I just don't understand. And there's so many blind corners where traffic's just gonna be there. You have to know the patterns too. Alright, moment of truth. Is this going to be a valid time? I don't think so, because the time constraint is so bad on this. Okay, yeah, definitely fail. 205, just gonna guess. 206, okay, I was way off. This is a horrible test. I told you that there are 2 tests from hell. This one, and then 2 tests later, 59. This is where my tokens are gonna die, and these 2 tests. Alright, we'll come back to that later. My goal is to get through 57 on stream. But, yeah. If you want to see what tune, it's 5535, and then Pro Kits, it's 5252. It's pretty good in terms of can it beat the AI, but it's pretty underpowered when you look at that. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to take a break and we're going to hop into multiplayer. Let's see what cars we can use. Ooh, we could use the Cami, but that's kind of obsolete since the Vulcan goes the same speed as it. And the Cami is not very good because mine's Max Pro. Hey Justin. You missed the subscriber spam. People are very much enjoying my subscriber sounds. I did drive the Civic. What are the specs of my PC? My old one or my new one? Whatever it is, since we're waiting in the lobby, I'll just list both. So the one I'm gaming on, the screen you are seeing, it's got an i7, a 950M graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM, and it's an HP Envy 15T. T is for touchscreen. The streaming computer, which I just got a couple weeks ago, it's got a 1050 Ti, also an i7, but it's a higher spec i7, also 16 gigs of RAM. And it is black and red instead of white and black, which I think aesthetically looks amazing. It is a Lenovo Civic
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
Thank you, Jackson, for subscribing, although I'm pretty sure you're a repeat sub. So I think I'm thanking you.
I never raced with less power in my life.
Oh, that is
Somebody
lame.
tell him to give it to me.
That is lag on the back.
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
Rip my dude. High tide. Yeah, we're getting second place in this race, 100%.
race with less power in my life.
Oh, who is this? It's the guy who lag spiked me. And he wrecked. So I guess we take first place.
Kids, he made me experience high tide!
I guess these two sounds are coming up quite a bit. I don't think you mind them, because they're new. But I have a variety, as you guys heard. 15, that's how we do. Oh, we're so close to Champion League, I forgot. We made so much progress last week. We got that 100 tokens that we spent on that trash right back. Literally right back. That's how we do it. Open box. I don't have much storage space left. We did a huge box opening last week. And you know, I don't sell everything I get. I fused all my blueprints, but then those turned into ultra boxes, so it filled up my space even more, actually. So yeah. I guess another big update I forgot to mention at the start was that YouTube got an update and there's this new community thing. A few of you, in fact many of you, may have actually seen that. I put up 2 posts and a poll.
I never race with less
Poll
power.
was got 870 votes. It's quite a lot.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
There we go, finally a unique sound. Oh my god, how am I not knocking you down? And how is he 3rd? There we go. Alright, let's see if we can catch Empty Nation. Although I doubt it. This is an extra tank biased map, and I'm on 1 tank. So I have to go the long route. I'm right behind him still, which is good. Oh my god, this is so buggy. When they broke Sector 8 last update, when they fixed it, they broke like 5 other parts of maps. Like they broke Cloud 9, they broke this map along with Avalanche Alley. They broke pretty much everything that has sloped terrain. You know what I mean? I think they tried to adjust their physics engine and they failed miserably. Which is kind of sad, because it was going pretty good before they broke Sector 8. But then they fixed Sector 8, but then breaks another thing. Alright. Boom. Now we can't catch second. Rip. Or maybe we can. Thank you very much for letting me pass. And that was a 3-person race. And we are in Champion League. Yay. That was quite easy. I always end my stream after 2 hours. So at 11 a.m. Alright, so let me just check the rewards and see what we got next. We got a premium decal. What's this? Oh, it's just a Veneno decal. Yeah, we don't got much coming. I mean, I could just play some more. Because we got it quite early and, you know, you gotta space these streams out. So, you know, as always, if you have an S-Class card that's top, you can join at any time. Is that Serene Zonda? I think it is. Awesome. Yeah, the physics are wonky. They broke the game like an update and a half ago. I don't know if they're going to add any more F1 cars. I feel like that was a deal with McLaren, and they pretty much got their line of major F1 cars. You know, they got Ayrton Senna's, they got their founders, they got Hamilton's, and then they got their
race with less power. It's my life.
So that's a shame because Real Racing 3 is getting an update next week, and they are adding the McLaren FP4 4, not the 8, the 4. And if you don't know the history between those two cars, the MP4 8 did not win the championship that in the year competed in, which was 93. That was won by Alan Prost. The MP4 4, however, was won by Senna, and not only that, of the entire season, the MP4, I believe, it only lost, was it either 1 or 2 races? I can't remember. But it dominated that season, and Senna easily won that year. That was kind of the more iconic version of that car. But still, the MP4 8 was Senna's last McLaren he ever drove in. Nice wreck. I got a zigzag though, because I gotta get nitro for the second lap. But yeah, I guess the MP4 8 is also important because, you know, that's Senna's last bid with McLaren. And he came close to winning that year too. But yeah, Real Racing 3 got the MP4 4, you know, the iconic one. And then I guess you could say the same thing about the Lewis Hamilton F1 car we have. We have the MP4 25, but Hamilton got 4th place, I think. Yeah, 4th place that year with that F1 car. You know, the year that the MP4 25 competed, Vettel won his first championship. Hamilton actually won his only McLaren title in the MP4 23 2 years before. So, I don't know why they added the 25 and not the 23, because they're pretty similar. But, still, and it's not even his last car with McLaren. He drove for McLaren for another 2 years after that season. Oh, and Serene let me pass, and so did this guy. Oh my god, you guys are just feeding me victories. Up 30. He's gonna push me into Elite League at this rate. Which I don't need to do. You guys are all on a free race, aren't you? Yeah, Lotus is dead. Kimi Räikkönen was the only hope left for Lotus's F1 team. Go watch WTF1. I actually have watched him before. Yeah, Alfa Romeo is returning to F1. That's an old team. But just like, what is it? Mercedes returned to F1 a while ago. Alfa Romeo is returning, but unfortunately they're with Sauber, the worst team on the grid, unless a new one comes up. But I don't believe they will. And, it sucks because they signed a really good driver. They signed I can't pronounce his last name, but Charles, oh my god, I'm gonna be roasted for this, like Serb? I can't pronounce it, but he's the F2 champion of this year, and Alfa Romeo signed him. And not like Williams or something, who has an open spot for Felipe Massa. I believe Williams is gonna sign rather Kubica, but we'll see. We'll see. F1's not till March, so we have plenty of time before any of that action starts up again. I don't know. I started watching like F1 seriously around Italy. Like I watched the Monaco Grand Prix and I always kept up with it. But then I actually started to watch a lot of it at the Italian Grand Prix. Because that was when it was really close. But then unfortunately Vettel bottled the championship, so it wasn't as fun in the end. Yeah, with me so many repeat tracks. I don't want to race on Patagonia. What if they did the 32 Stradale? That depends, because the Stradale, if you know what Forza does, it's very overpowered for drag racing, but I don't think it would be the king here. But all you know, you look what they did to the Ferrari 330 P4. That thing is a god. Oh, and speaking of F1, there's the GP2 engine himself. Having his GP2 engine as always. Am I from Hawaii? No, I'm not. I've been to Hawaii before, but like, no, I am in Chicago. Hawaii, actually, I believe it's like 5 a.m. over there. I wouldn't be up at 5 a.m. Not on any day. Right. I'm gonna head on the left route again. We're gonna keep doing MP until my boosters run out again. Oh, rip. Oh my god, I'm hearing that bumping behind me. It is insane. I'm still going up. Remember when McLaren was good? Yeah. Well, like I said, back when Lewis Hamilton was new to F1. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me actually use the car search for once. This is the Lewis Hamilton F1, the 2010 MP425. But he didn't win in this car. It was still good. It still won races, and he was pretty close to winning. But yeah, Red Bull won that year. I'm almost gonna pro it. I just need 5 more engines. Like, if you look, I'm at still nothing on the handling upgrades, but not handling nitro. But I need 5 more engines to make this full pro. So yeah. Am I going to watch Formula E? No, I've seen a little bit of Formula E, and it's boring, it's slow, the pit stops are stupid, and I don't know. I always love the sound of F1s. I know the new F1s don't sound as good as the old ones, the V10s and the V8s, but, you know, hearing those loud engines going 200 miles an hour, and then the Formula E is just so slow and so quiet, and I don't know, I can't push myself to watch that. And you know, a lot of people in the racing community don't like Formula E either. But, you know, a lot of the manufacturers are making the switch to Formula E. I don't know. I still think, like, Ferrari is going to stick to F1 and Mercedes, because those are dominant teams. But, I don't know. I think maybe Red Bull could go into Formula E at some point. I don't know any of the new cars. I just know that we still have the Aprilia that we're waiting on, the bike. Not excited about that because that's an S-Class bike and that's an R&D. I really am sick of R&Ds. After last update with 3 R&Ds, not 3, 4 R&Ds, I think. And then this update with more R&D with the McLaren and the trash. And then the Aprilia, it's like, oh my god, the Hayabusa was enough. I felt worn out after the Hayabusa's R&D, but then the trash is so much harder than the Hayabusa's event, in my opinion. Although I can't say for sure because I haven't gotten to 59 yet, but I absolutely hated the Hayabusa's R&D. I'm not ready for the bike though. Hey, it's Munich, the track that nobody votes for. And we never got a cup for Munich. And we're at the end of the update, pretty much. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but we have the winter update pretty soon. What's with all the blue flags? That's a meme. I mean, hey, we did get Munich. Oh my god, I don't know these layouts still. I mean, I know the layout of Munich now. When I did the verses on the Asphalt developer, I did learn the track pretty much, and I believe I know the best route. Oh my god. There's no ramp there? There's always a ramp there. So, what the hell? Okay, I see why people don't vote this map. Oh my god. I got overtaken on the last turn. Oh my god. I got second somehow. Alright, I'll take it. That was chaotic. That was actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. Alright. Well, blue flag's always been a meme. If you're thinking you made a meme, no. That's a quote from Sebastian Vettel from a year ago. Very common in the F1 community to say that. But hey, I'm spreading it here. Next Assembly Cup is the Lewis Hamilton F1. It's the MP425. And it's it's a multiplayer cup. And Turbo is going crazy. As always, because so many blue flags. See, I'm trying to find a Kimi Blow. I actually was looking for a soundbite of that, but see, there's too many that are so muffled, or it's like bad quality, or he's talking mid-sentence. There's no straight up whoa. There's actually a few from Vettel that came from where he said whoa, but I couldn't find Kimi because his is legendary. Oh my god, I'm so lucky there. I thought it wasn't gonna roll, but it did. And I fended off that guy in the last turn. Nice, Rodrigo. And I'm at 2100. Yay. And we are out of tuning kits, so that's gonna be it for multiplayer for now. Turbo is going insane. I think he wants to chase a squirrel. So I think we're done with multiplayer for now. He definitely sees a squirrel. How many cheaters do I normally encounter? Well, I'm playing on the normal leaderboard, as usual. So I don't encounter many blatant ones, but you saw we caught one last week. In this cup, there's probably not going to be many. And, you know, those aren't hack times. I'm not sure about the legitimacy of how they got their cars, but these aren't bad. What is bad, if I head over to the little Peugeot RCZ cup and scroll to the top, this is where it gets pretty bad. They only arrive in good reward cups. And as you clearly see, the legit times start right about here at 20th. So people still won because it wasn't as much of a high demand car. And you know, 126 one was able to win it actually, but yeah, we got some hackers up here. Let me check if on the Monaco Cup. Let me find that. It doesn't seem like there were hackers because those are some legit times. I'm not sure about first, but those aren't bad. And then I don't know good times for the Peugeot. I can't tell you if that's legit or something. But they only arrive when there's good reward. Check the shop. There's a surprise waiting. Oh boy, 40% off tokens that I'm never gonna buy. There's actually no deals. I have all the cars that were on sale this weekend. If you look at this exclusive, it's just stuff for the Civic that I don't even need, because who needs to buy stuff for the Civic? Free Fenner? Let me check that. I saw they were offering a cup for the Lycan. For the Fenner, that's a bit extreme. Not nice. Very nice. I can't seem to find a picture of this cup. I have a bit of a cold today, if you haven't noticed. You're looking one more spot to see if I can find a picture of this. I guess I can't. Either I'm a terrible searcher or there's just no pictures that exist. Whatever. I don't really care because I already have the Fenner. Look at this boy. I still have never added an upgrade. Did it actually go up one rank? 1733. I thought I won it at like 32. I'm not sure. Whatever. Alright, so back to the trash. Yes, I know. I'm gonna dump more tokens on this, but that's what I said I was gonna do. After all, it's already a token mania. I have a lot of tokens. Might as well do it. Why do I have one more day? Because I started the event late. If you start the event late, it's not a rolling start. Or I guess I should say it is a rolling start, where once you start it, then you get the 12 days added. Alright, let's go fast. Let me see if I can peek over there, and I can't see any quality checks in the distance, which means I'm just going to keep going. Oh, there is one there. Okay, we'll take that on the second lap. Just gotta pay attention to what is and isn't there. So just to make mental notes of what does and doesn't exist. There's nothing on the long route, yay. Still trying. I'm trying to go clean. I'm trying to get a good run. But that's not easy. As you can plainly tell. Barely holding it. take the outside route just to grab these checks. These checks are very important to us. Alright. One more PR and we are in the clear. Oh, and we hit the wall. Whew. I don't know if there's enough time to get another perfect run. Or if there's enough time to finish the race in time, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, we did get the perfect run, yay. Did we beat the time? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We missed it by half a second. Except I have to keep those checks, because that's really important. Like I said, though, the time is really difficult to do. You need to be super lucky and also super fast. Okay, so just looking ahead, we have 26 that we need to grab, and you can get a max 17 in a race. Hoping to get this in 2 keys. Hoping to get this in these next 2 keys. I wouldn't mind spending more tokens on this, though. Yeah, it's a blind time attack. You're not even given the time to beat on the little side like usual. Probably the biggest time waster is that start where you have to get through all the AI. Alright, just peeking. I do see one check. The question is it on the outside or the inside? No! Rip. No. I think we all did a collective facepalm there. Oh my god, this test is killing me. That's just PR number 1. We have to get 4 more PRs. No. No. Okay, now I'm gonna go slow and just farm perfect runs since we already lost the time goal. Guaranteed. Can't do anything about that. We could put on speed hacks for all you know, and I still wouldn't be able to beat the time goal. Alright, so I'm gonna go slow to try and salvage whatever checks I can in this botched run. But as you can clearly tell, it's not looking good. I'm just drifting to stall. Oh, I hear the sound of the cars behind me. Okay. I have to salvage something. You know what torture is? When you double click an already failed test and you go through the effort to actually make it work and you just wasted a key like that. That's 50 tokens I'll never get back. Ever. Never. This game is so broken with its double clicks. I got screwed on that. I wasn't going to be able to keep my checks that double click. Wonderful. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Screw you, game. I actually passed this time. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I was me a year ago, I would be dropping so many F-bombs right now. Oh my god. As you can tell, my dog is going crazy. Because he is hyped. This R&D is awesome.
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
Thank you for subscribing. Okay. We're gonna come back to this later. I know it's already hell. But it's my dog playing with a water bottle and looks like he just lost it. Let me grab it. Just grabbed his toy again. The sound. Oh my god. Asphalt in a nutshell, man. This is stressful.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
Alright, someone spit a challenge or a race at me so I can take my mind off this horrible R&D. See, I'm trying to stop myself before I drop.
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
Dude, if I got those notifications while I was concentrating on that race, dude, I don't know what would have happened.
Hey! Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on, move!
Someone spit a race.
Oh no, no!
LaFerrari Mastery Challenge 114? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. I need to concentrate on something other than RNG, because as you can tell, I'm a bit worn out by this. Oh my god. You wanna come up here, buddy? If you can't tell, my dog is like right here. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. Oh my god, how do I not destroy this? Look at this. Look at this cute boy. He's just like, what is going on?
I never raced with less power in my life.
Oh, it's Nevada. Give me your other paw.
GP2 engine. GP2. Ah!
Okay, enough of turbo. So, let's go on to the challenge as proposed. Doggo with less power, yes. Oh yeah, it's Venice, I just forgot. I blanked out right there. Because of Doggo. You've missed quite a stream, Ellie. You've missed definitely quite a stream. Let's do a test run, just to see how this race is going to be. Right, we got traffic, standard traffic, it seems.
GP2 engine. GP2. Ah! I never raced with less power in my life.
Someone call Alex. I know, right? I'm gonna keep going even though I ruined the lap. Just to see how this car handles. That was absolute terrible of lap. But let's see, 1:14.943. What was my original time?
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
1:14.3x. Okay. We got a lot to improve, but that's definitely possible because I had a terrible lap there. Six special edition blueprints. That is luck right there. Nice job. How about that World Cup? And if you pay attention to the World Cup draw, I know US is terrible, so we did not qualify for the World Cup. But I'm pretty sure some of you guys, your countries, qualified. Anyone have any predictions? It is a long way away for the actual World Cup. to note that car does get in the way of the best line. The shortcut's not exactly easy. It's easy with bikes, but the LaFerrari is not a bike. I feel like I need to go on the outside of the truck, even though the inside's technically nicer. In order for the notification to come up, your subscriptions have to be public. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because YouTube's a lot more convenient, and I have like 4 followers on Twitch. So, I don't have as big of an audience on Twitch as I do on YouTube. And YouTube is starting to get better, like in terms of streams, you know. We got the super chats, we got sponsors. It's getting a lot of features that are like Twitch. And you know, if it's all integrated onto YouTube, that just makes it easier for me. If I just take the outside of the truck, see how much time do I lose or save. I don't know how that one was. 382. Okay. Pretty good. I'll take that. I will take that. Shubs don't always, so is Streamlabs not working or something? Streamlabs just buggy. Do I need to try and do a test? Let me see. I'm going to run a test and see if it works. Just so you know, what I'm about to play is not real. I think. Oh my god, my computer's fan's starting to go crazy. Why is he going crazy? Just so you know, alright. FYI, this notification is not real at all. Not real.
Yes!
Okay, so it does work. I don't know why it's not working for you guys. I'll leave the tab open, but it should work. Okay. Someone spit another challenge at me. Sparta Venice single tank. That's going to be a QR, and that's an elite car, so I have limited tries on that. But we'll go for it anyway, because I believe mine is fully tuned. Okay, not fully tuned. tried to do it Alex style. Let's see how beneficial that is. 117,517 on the very first try. 828 single thing. Okay, yeah, I destroyed that challenge. Absolute Shrek'd that challenge. That was easy. Come on, you had to do better than that. Alright, I'm gonna give this another tune-up since I'm probably gonna be using the heat cup or something. $959. Mine's not Max Pro. Neither is my Peugeot RCZ. $675. Mastery 5, beat 54,582. I will try. Mastery Challenge 5. Oh, it says Buddha's Flawless. Okay. Let's see. RCZ, it's like 1050 or something stupid. It's a very low tune, because, you know, I did a minimalist approach to the R&D, because it was so easy. Alright, let's see. Oh, now I'm starting to remember, this was used in the Apex Cup, wasn't it? When we had the Camaro. Whew. Rip. That wasn't that great of a lap anyway. Oh my god, Ali predicted it. 54,582. Here we go, finally a good lap. Until I set it and jinxed myself. Oh my god, why was that traffic car there? It shouldn't be there. Oh, I had to go to... You could triple everywhere? Yeah, I guess so, but like... And I ran out of nitro. I see we've taking that too tight. Try this. We should get that perfect run. Yep. There we go. Finally, a good strat there. You see that traffic car is not there. That threw me. What? I didn't grab the bottle. Okay, this race is stupid. Pizza, pizza, put it in the box. Oh, that was a good first turn. bit wide. Oh my god, that was so bad. Rip lap. A safe spot. I try to go on the left, but guess it doesn't work like that. How to get the decal? It was offered in a cup, and I won it. Bravo. Absolute bravo. I feel like Ali jinxed me when he said I was gonna wreck. Now I can't get a run in. A good one. Let's just keep going with this just to see what we get. Another wall tap. Again, let's just finish the lap, just see what happens. This time I'm not going to go on the on the inside, I'm going to go on the outside and lose a couple frames there. Just to see where we end up. It's not going to beat it. Oh yeah, 55-0. Come on. A whole half second there. There we go. Finally a line I wanted to take. Alright, let's see how far back we are, because I know this is not going to beat it. 846, okay, we're not far. Hulkenberg was right. That's what I think of. What do you mean, blank space? Because I heard you say that before. Okay, that was wide. I want to beat Joker's time. Ah, I hit the wall. Oh my god, that was messy. I have to restart the game since it doesn't crash. Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna restart the game now so I don't have to face this issue later. Just gonna close the game, wait a couple seconds, reopen it. Just like that. He thinks they all take it too seriously. Just like how he takes the McLaren P1 too seriously, and if anybody doesn't like it, he sends death threats to them. I think that's a bit too seriously. I mean, it's a game. Yeah, I believe that statement's a bit hypocritical because he's quite colorful, you know what I mean? Is this gonna take a while? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll go back to torture later. The torture chamber of Asphalt 8, otherwise known as Arash AF10. Can you go wider than that? And that was the same time. They went so wide in that turn. Well, it's not like I'm spending 18 hours a day on this game. No, I have a life, you know? I got accepted to university. I'm going there next year. You know, it's all good. Oh, I hit a wall. I was hoping to get a cheeky turn right there. Nice. You really don't like the McLaren F1 cars? I really like them. They're unique. Obviously because they're F1 cars, but like... Oh my god, another wall tap. And I lost all my airspeed there. I'm gonna be amazed if this gets a 7. Nope, 9. Just as expected. Where's Turbo? Turbo is over here. Tundra is all the way over. You aren't going to be able to see them in the camera because they are not facing me. But I can see them both if I look over to my left. nitro push method. I mean, I guess I could use the nitro push there, but I feel like with the McLaren, with that specific turn, you saw what I did on my first try with that bus. That was pretty wicked. Oh my god, I don't know. Did I hit the wall there? I didn't. Amazing. Well, let's try it, Ali. It works, but then I don't know how much time that's saving, if any. Well, let's finish the lap and see where we are. It was a decent lap. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Okay, a 747, that's not so bad. Alex is here. Alex can destroy all the work I've been putting in the last 15 minutes in like 3 attempts minimum, or not minimum, maximum. He's gonna destroy all the work I put on this race. As always, I gotta give him credit. Alex is on fire this year. I ruined it. I'm getting bored of this race. "2015, yeah, would everyone have this car?" Everyone still has this car. It's still great. It's the best farmer in the game still, I think. I used it to farm. It's a really balanced car. I'll just keep going with it because I'm a weird start. Oh my god, I dropped a frame right there and he missed the turn. I guess because my computer's in sunlight and also it's running on the stream, so it is pretty hot. No, but unlike the ladder, I like watching. No, just kidding. Okay, that's gonna start a war. That's gonna start a war if I finish that sentence. No, Alex is in his own realm. I think he's the new I can't pronounce his name, but you know what I know. Kavieski from 2015 and 2016. Alex is like that right now, where he just dominates everything. And I give him credit, you know. Really good job. Okay. Because my internet's not good enough to do 1080p. Or 60 frames per second. That's just me. I'm not, despite popular belief, I'm not a rich boy. I don't have 1 gigabyte per second speed internet. I have enough to stream at 720p, 30 frames per second. And then even then, I got frame drops occasionally. Oh my god, I hit the wall there. Stop grinding against the wall, Lucas. Oh my god, I tried to do something cheeky there and I just destroyed it. Auto carrot. See, sometimes I feel like that's on purpose when you're messing up the spelling like that. Oh my god, the legs. Okay, I'm lagging too much on this race. I need to like shade my computer because it's very hot. I'm gonna open up my task manager just to see how bad it is. It's not so bad. Too bad I can't see CPU temperatures. Alright. For forever who was wondering what my Peugeot tune is, it's 1083, here it is. 1115 and then like one set of pro kits. It's minimal. Now flow cell quads. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm starting to wonder, is it right to enter the torture chamber again? Do I enter the torture chamber once again? I mean, I am behind closed doors, so... Alright. You know what? Let's re-enter the torture chamber one more time. I guess this one we don't have to be as stingy on the perfect runs. Hi Tez. Tez has shown up. He has made it just in time for me to enter the torture chamber. Okay, so if I keep the no wrecks and don't go for perfect runs, I could make it. We'll have to see how glitches treat us. But I'm not going to be pushing for the perfect runs this time. Look, already all 9 right there. So I'm going to try and go as fast as I possibly can. But also careful so I don't wreck and overshoot anything. There's a little skid right there. Gotta watch out for that too, I guess. Alright, we are short on nitro, so I'm going to lay a bit more conservatively. Oh my god, that was so close. I don't know if you guys thought that. I just jumped right over a truck and actually touched his roof. Oh my god, my heart stopped for a second right there. You know what? Just in case something happens, I've seen glitches, I've seen all those videos. I'm gonna take that check right there. I don't believe that's gonna add too much to my lifetime. $155. We have smashed that time. Just like how you should smash that like button, B. Smash that like button. We are like probably a 1/10 of a second away from getting that perfect run, but doesn't matter because we completed the first torture chamber. So you know what we have? A second torture chamber right after this test. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this one's gonna need 4 keys, I think, unless it gives like 19 or something, which it has. One test gave 20 keys. So it looks like it's a 152 and no wrecks. So hopefully it's simple. It's a classic and it's finished first, so it's not the end of the world if I crash. But let's see, how bad is this time constraint? I guess we don't have to go for knockdown goals. Alright, let's 152. So that's averaging 56 seconds per lap, which is very possible in wall ascent. I don't know how much it is when you're going for checks. Oh my god, stop at the barrels there, Arash. Oh, there's one on the outside over there that I may or may not have to grab. Whew. Oh my god. This is quite scary. Even for this is the last easy test in this event. Let alone I have only 3, including this one. But it's this one, a torture chamber number 2, and the final AI. Okay, from the looks of it, it's gonna be 17. What is it? Like 13, add 18, 19. Oh, it's possible. You know what? I'm gonna take the outer route. Just grab that last check on the side. Just for it. Because, you know, yeah, whoa. This is a, watch where I'm going because we got some traffic. Traffic boy. I got some blind corners there. But yeah, as I was looking at the top right, we have time to go for that one. Okay, the time restraint's not so bad on that one. On this one. I had 4 seconds to spare and I went on 2 outside routes. Yeah, 19. Okay, so that's pretty good. We could do this in 3 keys. You're not going to see me do it on stream. This is last time you'll see the Arash. Hopefully I'll have won it by the time we're back. Oh my god, I almost burped mid. Yeah, rip shortcut. Alex still doesn't have the P4? Really? It's been a discount many times. I'm actually quite surprised. Hopefully it's offered for free in some event, because I know Alex can get that, definitely. Because I have that car on my iOS account. It may be stopped, but I still have it. Oh my god. Almost wrecked there. Track yourself before you Shrek yourself. Hopefully there's nothing on that left route, because I hate that left route, and there is. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, oh my god. That was a really bad idea. I had to commit to it, because otherwise that would have ended in a wreck for sure. Okay, so it looks like we're getting 18 checks this round. But you know what, it's not that bad. I'm still in the money for doing this in 3 keys. I'm not going to take the barrel because that is too risky for a wreck. And I'm not going to take the left spiral. I'm going to instead go up here and grab that one check that I accidentally went for in the first lap. I didn't realize it was going to be there as well. And that is the last of the trash AF10 that you're going to see today. So if you do the math, I'm going to need 18 more on my final try on this test. Which is missing 1 check. It shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, okay. I've had enough of the torture chamber today. As you clearly saw, 57 did not treat me well. I don't know how 59 is. If you don't know what 59 is, let me give you a brief rundown. It's on the secret lab. It's 2 laps. It's a classic race. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Main goal is like beat a time of 2:12. I don't know if you know what secret lab is, but that's a long route, and 2:12 is an average 106. And that's pretty hard to do going for checks and the second goal, which is getting 8 knockdowns without wreck. That means you have to stop and wait for the AI to respawn, even if you get all 7 of the AI on the grid, to get 1 more. So that includes stopping and having to get quality checks and managing a 106 average. That is really hard to do. It may not be the perfect run, flawless chamber. That's impossible, but it is definitely impossible with my rank. It is definitely impossible single tank. And it is definitely impossible to do it in a clean 4 keys. 100%. Just refill my keys, but I don't need to. I have 1 day and 7 hours left. Let me go break it down for you. So 58 is going to need 1 more key, 59 is going to need 4 keys, and then 60 is going to need 1 key. That's 5 keys, that's 2 sets of keys, which means I'm going to get one in 3 hours, and then I'm getting another one in 3 hours. I should have it done, and I should actually have a video of the final AI, should that happen, by tonight. So that's my plan. I'm not going to push through and enter the second torture chamber already, because I'm quite a bit tired of doing the Arash. Mira Mastery Challenge 956 single tank. Let me take a look. Is that the one at San Diego? Or am I thinking of a different one? I just went right past it. Where are you? There you are. Looks like I have barely unlocked it, and it is indeed San Diego. Okay, no thanks. I'm not a mega pro at San Diego. Nevada Serval Owner, oh my god, 1 to 16 single tank. You see, I barely managed that with extra tank. I remember doing that battle with Wissam. That was quite something. Well, let me take a look at Le Servalt. Do another stream. But I have to do stuff, you know? And I also have to work on next week's top 5. Okay, so I do remember this race very clearly on the extra tank. 116 under is not an easy task at all. Definitely not. I was barely able to do that with an extra tank, and I got like a low 9xx, I want to say. I don't even remember. It's on my channel. You can find it, but that was with extra tank. With a single tank, you have a lot less room to work with. I know Alex is going to easily beat that because, you know, he destroyed my McLaren record, which I thought wasn't even possible to do single tank. But then again, he is Alex. He is on fire this year, so. There's a couple things you need. You need the ramp here to be good, which it wasn't for me. You need a PR delay, which is simple enough, but keeping it is another story. You need that barrel. And then you need to factor in the various triples I had in my extra tank lap. And then obviously there's this section, which I am terrible at. I only know how to go left, I don't know how to go right. See, I feel like taking an obscenely high barrel like here ruins your time. But you know what I'm trying to do. And you gotta go up here, take that nitro cancel right there, and just sprint to the finish. Try not to hit any traffic cars. And then this turn has ruined so many laps for me, and then you have to get this lucky bump right here. And that was a 117.3. I'm supposed to do a whole second faster than that. Which in racing terms, that's a lot. Granted, that lap was terrible, but you know. It's gonna take some work to do this. For me, definitely more than 45 minutes if I'm gonna actually take this challenge seriously. But then stuff like that happens. Traffic is good and bad, because it's good for a single tank when you're saving nitro, but then it can really screw you over sometimes. Oh my god, my eyes are so used to scanning for quality checks in these menus. It's ruined me. I'll take it. I believe you do need to grab that barrel, now that I'm thinking about it. Whew. That was too low. I don't know if that exists for force barrels, but that was such low that I don't think I got much benefit out of it. I think I even... No, I didn't with my perfect run. Okay. You're in the flat spins. is not a bad... I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I'm not on full screen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so there is some... Okay, I need to get 2 knockdowns, it looks like. So there was a thing. If you reinstall the game, actually, it's live right now. But if you reinstall the game, a lot of the cars have had their prices changed. And most of them have changed from credits to tokens, and that's a bad thing. And, yeah. Hopefully, something is done about that. But my advice is don't reinstall, because then prices are going to be changed and you're not going to like them. There are a couple cars that change the credits, but like, for example, Alex's 330p4 is credits in this reinstall. But then you know what's tokens? The Tryon, 14,000 tokens. And also the McLaren P1, the McLaren 675. All those really good cars are now tokens. You saw a video from Cheese Boy? I saw the thumbnail from that where he was talking about that. I didn't watch the video, but it's probably the same idea. That happened like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it seems like... Oh, look who has joined me! Say hello. Hi, Tundra. Someone was asking where she was. Well, here she is. Hi, baby. She is turning 10 years old tomorrow. Fun fact. I've had her for almost 10 years, and she will be 10 years old tomorrow. She was born on December 3rd, 2007. And yes, she's had a very happy life with us. She is marinating my arm if you don't notice. Rip. It's not Turbo's birthday, it's Tundra's. This is Tundra. Turbo is the black and white dog. She's just black. They're both border collies though. That was so bad. Rip. Toyota Tundra. Yes, that's how it's spelled. Alright, let's take it without flat spin, see if we can make it. Oh, there she goes. Bye-bye, Tundra. Thanks for tuning in. She wants her 5 seconds of fame. That stupid traffic again. I can't get a clean lap. I'm going to get a clean lap on this race. One day. Well, one day today. Hopefully in the next minute. See, that's actually a decent ramp because we got airspeeds off of that, and then we just botched the lap. Last set of boosters. I was trying to get a barrel there, and I failed miserably. I'm playing on a laptop, touchscreen. Oh, rip Nitro. I was trying to get a knockdown there. Chrysler is my favorite car in Asphalt 8. Yeah, I used to have a desktop, but it was really slow. Granted, I wasn't a PC.
Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me. Come on! Move!
Good to see they are working. Thank you very much for subscribing. Try to go very low barrel. That wasn't low. That was high. Okay, I butchered that lap. Finally got that ramp to do something. Let's go on the outside of that car that we wrecked twice on now. There we go, like that. And that was a 1:16.692. I can't even do a good time on this race. Unbelievable. Absolute unbelievable. That's just stupid. Alex is too good for getting 115. I can't. I'm not the best at Nevada, but like, come on. Take first and third barrel ramps for good air speeds. You know what? How much time do I have left on our booster? Because I will try to push that time more, because I'm very disappointed with that time. 6 minutes left on our boosters. Let's just keep going. Why not? We get a stream to keep pushing. Pay to win Robla. There's a lot of games that are pay to win. Take Star Wars Battlefront 2 for example. That's been the biggest meme of this year. See, I feel like if we take the first barrel, it's not going to help us much, because I was able to get by with just that, Yeah, and Asphalt
The
Nitro,
inner
you have to actually
machinations
pay.
of my mind are an enigma.
No barrel. You mean barrel before the trap? That's what I thought. You see, I don't think that saves time really. Because I'm able to get enough nitro just from the traffic car. Well, you see, I feel like that would add time. Think of it like the river fort. That was a skid that screwed me over. We're almost done with the stream anyway. So. Once my boosters run out, I'm going to end the stream. Looks like we're not going to end it on a high note today. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty interesting stream. You got to see me go through the torture chamber in full length. And torture chamber claimed another victim, as usual. See, that's how you barrel that ramp. That was a 626. That was barely any improvement. That was like 1 frame improved. 1 stupid frame. Unbelievable, man, this game. You know what? I'm not even going to try anymore. Just going to end on that lane lap. I won top 10 stunts, by the way. I guess I forgot to mention. That was the other big thing that happened. I mean, my Alpine stunt that I did 2 months ago finally got sent. And I won it. Not expecting it, but good. Good to see that that gets some recognition as a good stunt. So anyway, with that note, I'm done with the stream for today. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys all for testing Streamlabs and watching me go through the torture chamber as usual. Sorry if you missed me play with the Civic, but I did that in the first like 5 minutes. So thank you guys all for watching, and once again, I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.